Not alone. When Anna was only 8 years old, her mother told her that they had to leave their home and move to England. "Your father is going to find a job so we can earn money to support your grandparents and your aunt," Anna's mother explained. The young girl didn't want to leave her home in Manila, which is a very large city in the Philippines, and she was very sad when her mother told her the news. "But what about all my friends?" Anna asked. "I don't know anyone in England, and I'll be all alone." Her mother assured Anna that it would be an exciting adventure for the three of them, and that Anna would make lots of new friends when she started school in England. Anna was not convinced by her mother's kind words. She liked her home the way it was, and she liked going to school, where she knew all the teachers and already had many friends. "I don't see why we have to move all the way to England," Anna thought the night before the family was set to leave. "I don't know anything about England. I don't even speak much English, and I'm going to be completely alone." That made Anna even more upset, and she wished with all her heart that she could stay in Manila with her aunt or grandparents. The journey was very long, and Anna felt overwhelmed by the large airplane and all the people rushing around in the airport. When the family finally arrived in England, everything felt strange, and she was sure everyone was looking at her. The buildings in the city of Birmingham were big and grey, and Anna didn't feel at home at all. The first month passed quickly as the family found a house to live in, and Anna's father went out looking for work so he could send money back to the rest of the family in the Philippines. Anna felt very lonely, and even though her mother played games with her and took her out to see many exciting things, Anna missed her friends terribly and couldn't help feeling that she was completely alone in the new city. At night, she cried in her bed, and she often dreamed that her father would wake her the next morning and tell her they were going home. But every morning Anna woke up and realized that she might never go home again. One morning, while she was eating her breakfast, Anna's mother decided that it was time for Anna to go to school. "It will be so good for you to get out of the house and make new friends," her mother said. But Anna was not happy to hear this news. She missed her friends at home, and although she wanted to get out of the house more, she was afraid of going to school because she didn't know anyone. Anna had seen many children when she and her mother explored the city, but none had spoken to her, and she didn't speak much English, so she knew school would be difficult. When the morning came, Anna tried to pretend she had a fever and was too sick for school, but her mother could always tell when Anna was pretending, so she was forced to get dressed and eat breakfast. Anna and her mother walked hand in hand all the way to the school gates, where they were met by a teacher named Mrs. Murray. The teacher was very kind and welcomed Anna to the school, telling her mother that she could come back to pick her up at 3 o'clock. The morning passed quickly as Anna was introduced to several teachers and lots of children, all of whom smiled and said hello. Anna didn't understand much of what was said to her, but it was explained that in the afternoon she would go to a special class with other children who had moved to England from all over the world. When Anna arrived at the classroom later that afternoon, she knocked on the door and stepped inside. She was very nervous and also very tired after such a long day of meeting strangers. But as she entered, she was greeted with a big smile from Mrs. Mahmood, who was from Pakistan. "Come in, Anna," said the kind teacher. "Today we're reading a book, and later we'll play some games and paint." The young girl noticed that all the children in the classroom were very different from one another. There was a boy from Zimbabwe and 2 girls from Poland. There was an older girl from Albania and a boy even younger than Anna who said he was from Iran. And to her great surprise, at the back of the classroom sat a young girl named Kalia, who was also from the Philippines. "Come sit next to me," said Kalia, who was just as surprised as Anna. The 2 girls quickly became friends. As Kalia explained how they were learning to speak English with Mrs. Mahmood, who was the best teacher in the whole world. That afternoon, Anna spoke with every child in the class, and even though she didn't always understand what they were saying, she knew one thing for sure. All the children had come to England to start a new life, and even though it was sometimes scary to be in a new place where you didn't speak the language, there was always someone around who wanted to help. And no matter where you went in the world, you would always find a friend. Anna also realized that she would never be alone. England was her new home, and she was going to make the best of it no matter what.